morning, guys. It's about 7:54. I've been up for a while, but I set my alarm for 7:45 so I could get up, just enjoy, and we'll stop and chat a few times. I'm gonna show you guys how I've been making my coffee in the morning. I don't know why I'm squatting, but I have nowhere to prop up the camera. I have been making it in a French press, but I have a special tip for frothing the milk that I've been doing every day. And maybe a lot of people know about it and I just found out, but it is super, super helpful. It's almost 9:30 now and I'm gonna start getting ready for the day. I want to kind of get more in the habit of, and this is something I didn't necessarily film just because I could just talk about it later. It's a journal, and at the front I just put gratitude into something that's important, especially if you deal with anxiety. Is just pointing out the good in things. There's always something to be thankful for, and so it will surprise you if you just sit down. It doesn't have to be in the morning, but if you just sit down and start writing out things that you're thankful for. Like, what I mean by writing out things that you're thankful for, I mean like anything. Like this, thank you for church and being able to pour into your children. Thank you for being able to work out, because that's been something. Yesterday I almost started crying because I had just finished a workout and it's a little bit more intense, but I was just like, God, thank you so much for just the ability to be able to. I deal with horrible chronic pain and it's really hard to push through, and especially it's kind of like, I mean, I feel actually pretty fine today even though it's cold outside, so I'm very, very, very grateful for that. But you're kind of doomed if you do and doomed if you don't work out. So I'm in pain before, but if I work out, it just hurts my muscles. So what I'm saying is, if you have the ability to work out and take care of your body, like I'm super grateful that I can push through and be able to do that, even though it's very difficult and the motivation is hard. But if you have the ability to work out and move your body and take care of the body that God has given you, like, please do it. It's so important, and just not taking that for granted. Another thing is just coffee and food and God's word, stuff that we just take for granted. Little things, and it just makes you appreciate it so much more when you're thanking God for it, because every good and perfect gift comes from the Lord. Go ahead and get dressed just for the day, not necessarily like in a nice clothes, because I have physical therapy later. I'm driving there for the first time today in this like terrifying intersection. So my mom is taking me through there before we go. All right, we fixed the tiredness. So I did my makeup, and something about it just makes the day feel like a special day, even though it's just a Monday. But today's the day that the Lord has made. I rejoice and be glad in it. Treat every day like a special day. Have waffles for breakfast. I didn't have waffles today. I had avocado toast, and I never do that. You know what? That's what we're gonna have today. Okay. Better put it in reverse, not drive. Or maybe I shouldn't put it there because then I can't see the back camera. See my outfit? I changed it again. It's very, very comfy. Flannel, sweatshirt, always. Christmas socks, and sandals. Most comfortable outfit out there. I know that 50 degrees might not be that cold for some people, but it is freezing. As I'm trying to make this work, that I'm stopped. Okay, let's try this. I couldn't film earlier as me and my mom were driving because it's in that very spot, and I couldn't see my back camera even though I only had to pull out once. But anyways, but I think it would be fun to kind of talk while I'm driving home. My experience. Like this video if you actually come to a complete stop, because a lot of people don't, but you can like it anyway. Like, I'm on the way to physical therapy. I basically go just because I have I don't even know how to describe it because it's just kind of bizarre, but it's just like something underneath my shoulder blade. Decided to just like knot up. There's a smoothie place right beside it, and I absolutely love it. It's Smoothie King. My favorite drink is the Peanut Power Plus. Sometimes I get almond butter and it really doesn't taste any different, thought I had a peanut allergy for a while, but it was actually just because my system just hates everything that I eat. Oh, we're under the speed limit. I've had 2 cups of coffee. I understand that if somebody doesn't like a lot of coffee in their drinks, they're automatically just like, oh, basic white girl. But honestly, if I have too much like coffee or espresso, like when you deal with anxiety, it is a lot. And like I never have 2 cups in the morning and I'm already feeling it, and I don't like the way that I really feel. Oh, there's a speed limit sign. People in front of us are zooming. Oh, I'm speeding. I drove by myself without my mom. I have just taken my time with driving. Like, I'm 17, and I know that a lot of my friends have gotten, like, they just could not wait to get their license at like 15 and stuff. And I just never had the desire. Like, I like when my mom drives me. She loves driving me. The only part that was a little scary is the area that I have physical therapy is very busy, and so parking was a little scary. Pulling out of the parking lot was a little scary, but we did it. So that's what matters. Cheers. Our house is super messy right now. We're just kind of like, just kind of deep cleaning. And when we're all tired, that's not good, because then we just like get everything out, and then on top of like the dishes needing to be done. So just wanted to make a disclaimer. Our house isn't always like this, but if you see it in the back, that's why. I'm hungry again, so I'm gonna get something to eat. So I had a realization. I was gonna film this before chemistry because I was like, oh, like I was thinking about this, but I don't need to procrastinate. So I had a big realization that last year around this time, I was waking up every single day thinking, I cannot wait to go back to sleep. I can't wait to go back to bed. And it wasn't good. And I would cry for no reason. And I'm not saying that every day this year is wonderful either. Today at like 1 p.m. I was like, wow, like I have so much more time like to do things that I want to do for the day. Like the day's still young and da 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 da. And I was like, I would have not said that last year. And just how far the Lord has just brought me, and so just giving God glory for that. I'm just really thankful, and I know that I'm not in much pain today, so that adds to like feeling great. And you know what, tomorrow I might not feel that great, or I might. It really just depends. But just appreciating and giving God glory for that is something that I'm doing. Guys, it is about that time. I'm gonna start wrapping up the video now. I keep doing this to myself where I run up the stairs and immediately start filming. For all the girls out there who wear makeup and mascara, this is what my eyes look like. I've tried to like wipe it out from under, but that's what my eyes look like every single time like I wear mascara for like an hour. And maybe it's just because my eyelashes are really long and then like the bottoms touch it, but it's so annoying. I did some yoga and went for a walk and talked to a friend, and then we made dinner, and I showed a few clips from that. Excuse me. I love ending the day with just lots of veggies, obviously a choice of protein, but just a lot of vegetables. Nothing too like carbohydrated because I'm not necessarily fueling the rest. I'll probably have dessert later though. A couple more cookies in the fridge that I'll probably just pop in the oven a little bit later because it's only 6:30, but it feels so much later. It's so weird. But I hope that you've had a wonderful day. I've had a great day as well. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.